Okay, so we're going to go into the preparation of the bagel, how easy it is. Now, depending on whether you took it frozen out of the freezer or you take it out of the refrigerator, we're going to cover both. And they're both pretty simple. Obviously, if they're frozen, slicing is a problem. We'll cover that in a second. Meantime, I took out 5 bagels here. I got my convection oven preheated at 350 degrees, ready for bagels to go in for 5 to 7 minutes. And I'm going to show you how to test it. I'm not going to keep you bored. I'm not going to bore you with 5 to 7 minutes worth of cooking. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 of these bagels right now, and I'm going to put them in the convection oven right here. Nice and clean. I did it just for the show. Okay, so we're going to touch cooking temp 350. Again, it's all preheated, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's start. Time, 5 minutes. And start. Okay, so it's on at 350 for 5 minutes. I'll come back and check it after 5. It may take a little bit longer. These particular bagels were semi-thawed out. Next we're going to do is we're going to slice the bagels, and we're going to plop them right in this toaster right here. Okay? Okay, so now I'm just going to slice these 2 bagels and prepare them for the toaster. It's that simple. So these were, like I said, these were thawed out already. If they're frozen, you know, you can leave them out for a couple minutes and they're thawed out. Doesn't take long. But even if they're not, you know, there's certain things you can do. I usually, like I said, I leave my bag. I like to have a bagel every morning before I go to work. So I take one out, slice it, plop it in the toaster. So I'm going to cut 1 cinnamon raisin and 1 plain and get them ready for the toaster. It's that simple. There we go. Okay. We'll do the cinnamon raisin first. Into the toaster they go. Set it up. I crank it up pretty high. Now the key here is this. When you get the bagel, it feels dense. Some people say it feels like dry. Yes. Just remember, the ingredients and the formula we put together are heat activated. So a toaster, a convection oven, air fryer. I don't have an air fryer. One of these next videos, we're going to show the air fryer. But I'm hearing the air fryer is even faster than a convection oven. So, by the way, if you guys got some comments on that, you want to send them in to us, we'd be happy to hear. I'd love to hear all your comments. Any way that you could prepare these bagels to get that New York City, authentic New York City taste and flavor back into your kitchen, it's great. But we're going to go over in the future videos of what to put on these bagels, what kind of sandwiches you can make, breakfast, lunch, dinner. This is the foundation of what you need to. Don't mind the background noise. That's my watchdog over there, Monty, hanging out watching geese go by. So, Monty, come in here. But anyway, sorry for the background noise. Anyway, so we will come back when this toaster pops and the convection oven is ready. We'll be back and. Okay, so the toaster is just about ready. I just popped it, and it only took about 2 or 3 minutes. But here's the key. Here's what I want to show you. It's a little hot, so I'm going to put them over here. And then I'm going to pop the planes in here. Same. I get it on a pretty high setting, and then I pop it when you can actually smell these bagels. They smell great. But the key here is this. See how shiny it is? It's crispy outside, soft and tender on the inside. I got a little brown color to it on the outside, on the inside, and that's perfect, perfect, perfect bagel. Look at the size of these raisins. We really pride ourselves on this. Now, what I'm going to do is, I particularly like cream cheese. So I'm going to put a little bit of cream cheese on here just while they're hot. I like it so it melts right on there. Let me just grab a little knife here. We're good. We're good here. By the time I'm done with this, the ones in the oven should be, oh, there's your 5 minutes. So good. We're going to get to see that too. Okay. I like to use whipped cream cheese too. Don't have to, but if you know, there's no problem doing that because whipped goes on easier. and you're done. You got a nice hot sandwich. What I do is, I'm going to show you exactly what I do in the morning. I throw this in here, I wrap it in here, and I'm gone. I'm in my car, and I got this, a cup of coffee, and I'm good to go. Let's check the oven. Now, it's saying 5 minutes. Usually takes a little bit longer, but let's check, just in case. Now, you see how they look? Now, I'm pushing down, and they're getting soft on the inside, but I'd say they need another minute. Crispy on the outside, very soft on the inside is what you want. If you push down and they're still a little hard, give it another minute. Don't burn them. So I'm going to put another 1 minute. And that's it. So let's see what happens. In 1 minute, those bagels are going to be the best. Just like you were at a bagel store in New York City, ready to go. They are going to be incredible. This whole kitchen, I wish you could smell, because right now the smell in here, how's the smell, Steve?
Great.
Great. So the smell in here, even the dogs calmed down now. I think it's the aroma, but it's really, really good. I'm so hungry. After this video, that when I wrapped up to take to work, today's not a work day, so I'm going to eat that first thing. So I think it's almost 1 minute. We're up to 24 seconds. That bagel's going to come out. I don't know. I haven't decided what to put on it. I'm thinking about maybe scallion cream cheese with chives and onions or something like that. I usually use a nice soft whipped butter. Oops, sorry, it's whipped already. Getting a little soft, but I like it nice and soft so that it goes on nice and smooth. Now, obviously, these bagels are 350 degrees right now. I know they're done because I tested before, so I am gonna pop them out. But they are hot. But look at that. Look at this. So here's what you want. I'm gonna put down here. You see how soft it is on the inside? Look, when you push down, you hear that crack? Listen, you hear that crunchy? That's what you want. Crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. 350 degrees. If it's from freezer oven, might take 7 minutes, 8 minutes. You got to play with your oven. And you don't have to use convection. It could be anything. It can be conventional oven. But microwave, we don't ever recommend, because microwave will turn this into very mushy. I'm going to put that here so it can cool down. I'm going to pull out the other one. Here comes a plain bagel. Can't go wrong with plain. And we're done here. So let me just shut this off. And it's cooling off. But here, I'm going to do the same thing with this one. So you're going to see. Listen, if you listen close, you hear that crunch? Crunch, crunch, soft. If you push down, it's still a little hard inside. It's okay. You don't have to put it back in the oven. You let it hang out like that. You got to do that anyway, because they're pretty hot to the touch right now. Anyway, you got a New York City bagel, authentic. I'll be back. Oh, see, that calmed down now. I'm going to slice these up, and we'll be back and put something on them. Okay, so these were the bagels that came out of the convection oven. I'm just slicing them. In the meantime, these popped. They're ready to go. So I just want to show you, when you open these bagels up, look at the cinnamon raisin. Look at that. Look how nice. Look at the raisins in here. What do you like on it? Cream cheese? Butter? I like to mix it up. And this is the plain bagel. Inside, steamy, hot. And then we got the, obviously you got the, I overdid these a little bit, but I don't mind. I like them a little toasted. If you like your bread toasted, or you like, you're gonna obviously like your bagels toasted, similar. So these convection oven, these are the toaster. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put the chive cream cheese on the plain, and I think I'm gonna put just butter on my cinnamon raisin, because I love it with just butter. So I'm gonna do that right now. So just a little butter, but and by the way, I thinned this butter way up. Heat it up a little bit so that it spreads nice and even. Look at that. Oh yeah, I like it. I do both sides too. How's that? I buy that soft butter. It's got a little canola oil in it. And this way, it's ready to go. So that's done. And we put these here, and we're good. One down. We're going to do the cream cheese with chives and onions on the plain bagel. Give it a little pop. And these, I'm telling you, this is what's incredible about with these bagels. We're bringing New York City to your home. Doesn't matter where you live now. You're going to get an authentic New York City bagel in your home. We're bringing New York to you. We like it. So even if you don't want me there, the bagels are coming. There you go. So this is ready. It's 2 down. I mean, I know we did the toasted one before, but you can do it again if you like. But that's it. We wrap them up, take them home, put them out, slice them in half. Your choice. Anyway, future videos are going to show you what else you could do with these bagels. But just remember, this is the foundation of a great bagel. On that bagel, especially on the plain, you got the sweet, you got savory, you can go, everything is this, mine came with everything bagels. If you want the everything bagel, you got the sweet, you got the savory. You could put on it whatever you want. My favorite. I mean, I could show you right now if you want. So I'm going to take a slice. Wow, don't forget the bagel is hot. How about a slice of Swiss cheese? Put 1 slice of Swiss here. And then I need some ham. I'm probably going to have to open it up because I only bought this yesterday. So just give me a second here. I'm going to open these up. The dogs are going to start to go crazy because they're going to know I'm opening up a package of ham. But it's this easy. I mean, whatever you got in the fridge, you can do anything with. So I'm going to put a little ham on it. This is, believe it or not, that's my favorite. Ham and Swiss, sesame bagel, everything bagel, whatever. I usually put a little bit of mayonnaise. I don't want to bore you with that. Put a little bit of mayonnaise on top. Look at this. I'm ready. I'm ready. Anyway, it was great meeting you. I just want to show you who's behind the scenes here. Monty, Gigi, come on. Come over here. Come here. Come over here. Here they are. Look at this. Could you come around here? Come over here, the 2 of you. They've been behind the scenes. Come here. Okay, they're watching the door. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to get into my sandwich here. See you next time.